showdown here on EA Sports College Football.
We're back. College Football 27, first game of the Minnesota Golden Gophers franchise. We're taking on FCS Midwest. We did some recruiting. We got everything situated. It took us 45 minutes, but we're in to game one. Hopefully a good game to get used to the new game. We got a stripe out here, just wearing our usual home uniforms, as Steptoe will take this kickoff out past the 20. There's Coach Weston Bear for. Darius Taylor is going to lead this offense out onto the field. The 20-26 Minnesota Golden Gophers, led by Drake Lindsay at the quarterback. There's a buck sweep to start. Darius Taylor sheds a tackle, but not much going there, as that's a 3-yard gain. Drake Lindsay, there's a pass. It's Helms. He's got the tight end. That's a big gain. 24 yards, a nice easy completion to get Drake Lindsay going. There's Darius Taylor. He's up the middle. Leaps over his own guy. First down, Golden Gophers.
And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10.
Thompson in motion. Here's the jet touch pass to Thompson. He can't get the outside edge there. FCS had a guy there. Good defensive play.
The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in,
there's a tough catch there, trying to make something happen there. 3rd and 10.
And they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today. Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it.
Darius Taylor on the keep. The direct snap, fake to Lindsay. What kind of play was that? But it's a first down.
The Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
AJ Turner comes in the game after the big run by Darius Taylor, and he's got a big run himself. He gets a good first run of the season for him. Darius Taylor checks back into the game, as here's a toss to Taylor. Tries to get the outside. He cannot, as there's an FCS player down there. As a safety, made a good play. 2nd down and goal. Who else but Darius Taylor again? He's in! And the first touchdown goes to Darius Taylor. Of course it does. He's the backbone of this offense, as he will punch it in.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive.
Oh, and I completely whiffed the extra point.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown.
6-0. As we're going to jump ahead here. Try to get to our next offensive possession. Try to get this game going a little bit quicker, as they have a terrific punt that pins us at the goal line. This could be dangerous. They give us to Taylor. He's got some space. That's first down and more. And another good run for Darius Taylor. He's up to 56 yards on the day.
He's up to 55 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a
Thompson in the slot to the right. He's going to motion, see if they give him another jet pass. They will, as he tries to truck him, but there's nothing there. That is a catch, which is helping Drake Lindsay's stats, but nothing going there. Shotgun snap. Lindsay feels the pressure. He gets it out to Tracy, but only a gain of 2. So now they got work to do. 3rd and 9 for the Gophers.
third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There's a bullet pass here to Tracy. He's got the grab, but it's going to be 4th and 2, and they're going to punt this ball away. As we're going to click on the play all offense. Nope, it thinks, yeah. Never mind. We're gonna go ahead and do it this way then, like we did last year. 3rd and 7, 4th and 5. We get the ball back. 6-0 here. Golden Gophers. After that pitiful extra point attempt, and they're going to get into the backfield. That's a loss of 3. Starting to catch on here.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass.
There's Lindsey. He's got a man. It's Smith over the middle. Nice throw there by Lindsey. Good route by Smith. We've got our own Smith. Who needs the Buckeyes Smith when we've got our own? There's Thompson over the middle. That's a gain of 8. So Drake Lindsey off to a good start. The accuracy on point so far. Knock on wood. Darius Taylor on the stretch. He's got some space. He's going to go ahead and try to get out of bounds. Another first down. They're going to go right back to him with the toss. There's a cut. Gain of 4. Injury timeout. Hopefully not ours. It's them. As FCS teams do get injured a lot. That is one thing last year that I noticed. There's Smith on a little bubble there. 3rd and 2. Coach adjustments. I'm actually going to go on that shoe clock a little bit. Just to try to speed it up a little bit. Darius Taylor in the backfield, 3rd and 2. Of course it goes to him. He's actually going to be short. So 4th and 2. 6-0 Golden Gophers. It's most likely going to be a field goal here. See if I can do a better attempt. What? I have to click it? I must have to click it.
I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it.
Well, we're learning through the bumps in the road with the kicking, as we are going to get the ball back.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field.
Gophers with the ball, play action. And he wants Thompson. He comes down with it. Wow! What a catch by Thompson. That was a prayer. It was a dangerous pass. But Thompson comes down with it. They give it to Taylor. He makes a man miss. He's got some daylight. Touchdown, Gophers. Darius Taylor once again.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what
Yep, you do have to click it. I didn't think you did last year. You do now. 13-0 Golden Gophers as we're back on the board. We got it figured out as we kick that away and force another punt from FCS Midwest. Try to get this game moving a little bit quicker now. Another good punt by FCS. Pins us inside the 5. There's a little quick out to Tracy. And that's a good start to this drive. 2nd and 2 for the Gophers. 3 catches for 17 yards for Tracy. As they're going to go ahead and give it back to Darius Taylor. Makes a man miss. He's forward. He's got 12 rushes for 111. Good start to the game for him, as Ford will make his appearance. And they're going to go to Ford out of the backfield. A nice little play there for 9 yards.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in the
2nd and 1.
catching the football.
Back to pass, it's Lindsey.
Drake Lindsey throws a dangerous pass there to Smith.
Physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
3rd and 1.
2.5
minutes left in the half for the Gophers. They give us to Taylor. And he is hit hard, but not before he gets a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Golden Gophers lead 13-0.
they don't think
So we resume the game here. We're actually going to get rid of this chew clock for the rest of the half.
A little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap. He's got Thompson. Makes the man miss. And more. What a move there by Perry Thompson. He's got 5 catches now and over 50 yards on the day. Running those routes out of the slot. Really nice ball there by Lindsey. Back to Thompson. Starting to like those routes out of the slot. A dangerous pass, but got it over that safety. Motion out of the backfield. And they want Helms. He's going to get a 1st down to about the 10. They're going to call it 1st and 10. So basically 1st and goal here. There's step toe. Not a great throw, but he does come down with it, as FCS Midwest will call a timeout. Try this read option here. Press X to keep the ball with the quarterback. Yeah. Okay, so just let go to give it. We're just going to give it to Taylor. He's got his 3rd score of the day. And he's hitting the Heisman pose already. He's making a good case for himself on opening day. Man, that's tough. That's tough to get all the way up there on those kicks. But we did. 20-0. Gophers keep adding on to their lead here in the first half. 3rd and 5, 4th and 5, 44 seconds. We're going to see if we can add to it. Not so good punt this time, as they give us the ball at the 36 this time.
Looking for a man. It's Lindsey.
And there's Johnson. No, knocked away. 2nd and 10. Gophers are trying to add more onto the board. They do have a missed field goal and a missed extra point, but running the ball really well. Lindsey's going to let this one fly. It's not very deep, and that's knocked away. Maybe not the best decision there, but just seeing what kind of arm strength he has, testing it out. He's going to find his tight end Helms on a quick one. Not going to do anything there, but FCS Midwest is going to call a timeout just in case to try here, as their coach is fired up, as he should be. And that'll do it for the first half, as Minnesota will kick it away, and FCS will start with the ball here. We'll get that chew clock on going here, so we don't want to take up too much time in this first game. But 20-0. We still want to get some work in. We still want to see what we can do. Nothing really doing there on the first run of the half for Darius Taylor. Shotgun snap. Drake Lindsey. He wants Smith on the sideline. A good throw there. Good catch there by Smith. First down for the Gophers.
Play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game.
Handoff back to Darius Taylor. He's got a nice gain of 6.
This play caller is still asking for shots.
Up to 131 on the day. Probably only play the 3rd quarter and get somebody else in there for him. As there's a nice play in the backfield from FCS Midwest. 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the dig route, knocked away. And there's a stop for Midwest. First true stop of the game for them. I don't know their nickname. But Gophers back with the ball. And we'll see what they can do. They got good field position here, starting at the 43-yard line. The give is to Taylor on an outside zone here. There's a cut. He's up the gut for a first down. FCS has got an injured man, as we'll go back to the huddle. But a good start to this drive for the Golden Gophers. There's Tracy on the dig route. There's a nice gain of about 15 as Lindsey gets up to 208 yards through the air today.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll
tight end in motion. He comes back here. Play action it is. Nice pick up on the block. He wants his man on the run. Tracy, touchdown Gophers. What a play there. What a route. What a throw. Golden Gophers add to their lead. And there's a nice little extra point there. 27-0. Gophers will lead. That's more than likely going to be the third quarter, as the Gophers will take over here in the fourth.
The Golden Gophers will start this
27-0. Looks like they'll give one more drive to their starters, and it's Taylor once again with a 6-yard gain.
25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
And I know you can play these late game
I think got to remember how to do my subs.
Just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
There's Darius Taylor. Whoa, what a play there by the defender. Although he's going to be hurt. 3rd and 3 for the Gophers as Roundtree comes into the game. 3rd and 3. Here's Roundtree with the carry. He's going to get a first down.
The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Not sure why it's Roundtree, but I'm excited to give him some carries. He's in. Wow, Roundtree, not even the backup. I was just trying to get Darius Taylor off the field, but he makes the most of his opportunity there. 2 carries, 23 yards, and a touchdown for the young guy. As the Gophers get the ball back up 34-0.
Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So
we're going to start putting in some
mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout.
Different guys. And here's A.J. Turner. He's got some room. There's a good carry from A.J. Turner as we try to get some subs in the game here. Merdinger comes in at quarterback. It's A.J. Turner out of the backfield. He's got some space here. This is a good carry for him out to the 25. There is an injured lineman for the Gophers.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25.
As next play, we'll have a different line. There's A.J. Turner again. He's going to be bottled up. Backup offensive lineman come in the game. Merdinger at QB. Here's Turner again. He makes a cut. He tries to go up the middle. Only a gain of 2. We'll see if they let Merdinger let it fly. They will. He wants Steptoe. He is hit as he throws. And it'll be another field goal attempt for the Gophers.
For the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
It's got enough leg, but it hits the upright. And that's another missed field goal for the Gophers. It's not going to matter in the end, but definitely something to look for moving forward on the year as the Gophers do get the ball back.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And here goes A.J. Turner up the middle. He's going to get a nice gain. The Gophers do call timeout. Looks like they want to get somebody a carry here. And it is going to be Washington. I didn't even do any red shirts, but we'll see after this game. Here's Washington. He's got the outside. He makes a man miss. He is gone. The 3rd Gopher running back to score today. He gets 1 carry on the day, and he makes the most of it to make it 40-0.
this offense. They've had themselves a great day.
And the extra point will be good. 41-0. The Gophers are going to win this one. A heck of a game for them to start out this season. It wasn't a great opponent, but it was a great day to be a Golden Gopher fan. 41-0 to start the year.
Anticipation coming